Good morning world, from Siargao Island here in the Philippines, our new home. Just having Butch's car washed. Kind of a pointless wash really, because I'm about to go pick up Story from forest school. It's going to get dirty again. I figured it's time to get some of those layers off. I'm trying out this new place today called Jmayel Car Wash. It's just off the main road when you're leading out of Siargao up to Dapa. It only costs 100 pesos to clean the outside of the car, which is under £2. God, in England that would cost you minimum £5 I think to have the outside of your car cleaned. I've been waiting for a little bit of time, so I'm just looking at the beautiful sights around me. I love living on this island. This doggy has been following me around all morning. He wants my coconut buns. These guys are doing a really nice thorough job. Really worth it for 100 pesos. If you want to have the inside of the car cleaned too, it's 250 pesos, but I've got all of my shopping in there and I just don't want to take everything out, so it's just an outside job today. Got a little price list up there, 30 pesos for a bicycle, 50 for a motorbike, 100 for a tricycle, and 250 for a van. I'm actually only a few steps away from where I had the brakes fixed the other day, so that's where the car wash is there, and my mechanic guy is just over there. Let me give you a little slice of island life here. This is what I'm looking at. Look at those birds. Shame those towers there ruin the view a bit. There's a carabao chilling in the water. I love the relationship these carabaos have with these white herons. You always see them together. The herons are probably biting the insects off. Looks like this one's about to land. Oh, I thought it was going to land right on his back. It looks like the Butchmobile's nearly finished. There you go, a little native house for rent here if anyone's looking for somewhere. Look how fresh and white those wheels are looking. I'm gonna have to drive really slowly to pick up Story.
Good morning everybody from me back at the house. This is the first time that Jay's taken Story off to school by himself, done the drop off. So this might be strange to some of you because this will be just normal life. But for Jay and I, we spend all of our time together every day and we do everything together. So when we do split up and go our separate ways and do different things, it does feel a little bit odd. So I waved Story and Jay off this morning and I did feel a little bit sad that I wasn't going with them and saying goodbye to Story at her school. But the reason I wanted to stay home today was just to get some stuff in order. I want to clean the kitchen and do a deep clean and sort out a bit of the living room. We're still going through our Portugal boxes. We have sorted out, I'd say, about 80% of the stuff, but there's still quite a few bits that haven't been put away that we're just working out whether or not we actually want them or need them and where they're going to go. So I want to try and sort through that stuff, and we have a lot that we want to donate as well. So I need to kind of reorganise those bits as well, a lot of clothes and stuff like that. I know I won't get it all done while they're away because they're only away for a few hours, but I'm going to make a good crack at just kind of sorting the house out a little bit. There is quite a bit of shopping that Jay needs to do in GL as well, so if I have gone, I would have just kind of ended up sitting in the car because of Eden, and so we thought it would be nice just to give Eden a day of rest and not going anywhere. So I'm going to crack on here with my cleaning and sorting out of the kitchen and the cupboards and all really exciting stuff like that. Okay, I feel like I'm making some good progress on the cleaning in the kitchen especially, but I just wanted to show a couple of things that we were really excited about arriving in our Portugal boxes. Two things that when it actually arrived, it was a big disappointment. Our blender that we absolutely loved is broken. So we're really excited for the blender to arrive because we used it so much in the first year that we got it. We were making smoothies and all kinds of stuff in it. It got used like 2 or 3 times a day. So we were really looking forward to having it back. Unfortunately, it now leaks. One of the things inside has come loose. Jay's given a go at trying to fix it, but we find that when we do smoothies or anything liquidy in there, like a soup or anything like that, if you put water in, it just leaks out the bottom bit here. So the actual buttons and everything still work, it turns on and everything, but it's just not usable for smoothies. And the other item was our weighing scales, our traditional style weighing scales. My dad actually bought these for me, but they no longer, for some reason, when you put stuff in it, the dial doesn't work. It will just you'll keep pouring stuff in and it only registers when it gets to almost 200 grams. So when you do that, it looks like it's working, but when you're actually putting stuff in, it's not registering, so it doesn't really work anymore. Which is a shame, because I was looking forward to those coming, because I use them a lot when I do my baking with Story, and we don't actually have any weighing scales for food, so I've just been kind of guessing or trying to convert cup measurements into grams, which is never quite accurate. So I was looking forward to my baking scales arriving, but yeah, they didn't quite make it, unfortunately. So I have just heard from Jay on a WhatsApp message. He's just had the car cleaned and he is now waiting for Story's school to finish, and then they'll be heading home.
Okay, the car is finished. It's looking really nice and clean. It ended up costing 200 pesos in the end because it was quite a big job, quite a lot of dirt underneath the car. I love the fact that they got right underneath it and did a proper job underneath the chassis as well, because that's what this kind of car needs. It's almost time to go and pick up Story now, so let's go. Story's back from school and she's currently opening Christmas presents. This is what happens when you live in a foreign country. Sometimes things get delayed by a few months. What do you think of this, Story?
Introduce the new family member. Who's this?
It's Inca.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got Inca from Nyla, Daddy's sister Nyla.
I squatted on you.
Can you say thank you to Nyla?
Thank you, Nyla.
That's a lovely gift, isn't it?
For my little squirty octopus. Squirty octopus.
You don't have an octopus yet, do you?
No, I have to check in my room if I have an octopus yet.
Okay, you can introduce her to all your other toys if you want.
Well, do you want to see what other gifts you've got though? You've got 2 more to open.
Eden's come over to join the action. Hmm? Is there anything here you can smell, Eden? She just popped up from behind the sofa, didn't she?
Yeah.
Can you smell Nanny's dog Penny?
No.
Is that why you came over? Oh, a new hairband.
Yeah.
This is pretty, isn't it?
It's the same. Look at this.
Wow.
You like that one?
Yeah, I'm going to keep it on.
Yeah, it really does go with your outfit today, doesn't it?
So thank you to Jill.
Thank you, Jill.
What is it?
Paper doll.
Oh, paper dolls. They're nice. Looks like it came from that store, Amsterdam store. Yeah? That's it, Tiger, yeah. We used to go there all the time in Portugal.
Yeah.
Tiger, that's a great store.
Oh, that's really nice. That's
Yes.
funny. Look at those funny faces.
So Sacha stayed at home today because we were expecting a delivery and we wanted to be here to intercept this. This is also the first week of forest school where we're not doing a staycation and we're not staying in General Luna, so we're going to be driving in and out. I'm still currently trying to work out if it's more exhausting preparing for a staycation and then going and then coming back and unpacking, or actually waking up early and driving in every day. So this week is a bit of an experiment for us. Tomorrow we're not actually going to take the 4x4, we're going to take the regular car, the Toyota, and see what we can do. I'm not going to try and go too far down that road because we'll get stuck. But this week is all about working out where school fits into our regular routine. I'll admit it does feel nice to be at home after being away for 2 weeks running. It's nice to give Eden and Story some routine as well. Of course, it is lovely receiving packages from the UK, but every time we get a new delivery into the house, we need to find a new place to put things, and we still haven't quite finished organising the house itself. Today we're trying to sort out this corner here, see if we can declutter our life. And Story's got another cuddly to add to her room, haven't you? I'm sure there'll be space for her somewhere.
Yeah, she's a nice addition. I like that.
Look at this.
It's lovely. It does fit, just like your shaped head. It's a new morning here on Siargao Island. Eden's just having a sleep, she hasn't woken up yet. Story is doing a little bit of playing with her vet kit, and I'm off to do something quite special for Story because her forest school was cancelled today, so we're doing our own little forest school event at home. Do you remember I talked about a treasure map that I made for Story a couple of weeks back now, or maybe last week? Well, we're going to do the treasure hunt today, so I'm going to go and bury something, but it's going to be in tomorrow's vlog. So I hope you enjoyed today. To be continued, and you will see this in the next daily vlog. Bye.